but that chapters were only the that chapters were there only for the we can say introductory purpose. Though you are a from mechanical, civil, computer science, electronics, maybe any other branch, electrical, being an engineer, you should know the basics of that software, AutoCAD software. That's why that software was actually introduced in the syllabus of first year, introduction to computer aided drafting. Maybe some of the divisions might be completed, that chapters maybe may not be, I don't know what was the status of your graphics subject. End chapters, two chapters were there in syllabus. But for civil and mechanical, now this software is very important as far as civil and mechanical is concerned, this AutoCAD software. So once you are going to see this window of your computer, so actually there is here, there is one icon, actually it is I will show here. Okay, so here there is icon. So once window will be, I am telling from right from the scratch how to open the AutoCAD. So how to open, so you will find a symbol. Are you observing a symbol in capital letter A? Capital letter A. So that symbol you will find, you have to double click on this symbol. So already I have double clicked, so I will not double click now. So already so I have clicked. So once you will click, you have to wait for some time. You should have some patience, because AutoCAD software or any mechanical software, while opening it will take a little time, hardly 1 or 2 minutes. It's not like that your PPS, that C language, immediately you will click and immediately it will get open. It is not the case. So what it will do, it will take some time. So you have to click and you have to wait. So you will get this window. So actually there are two options to open this, which are they? Number one, this is called shortcut. This option is shortcut. Okay. So once you will open that, you will see that symbol, there is one arrow near to this. So it means it is a shortcut which is there on the desktop. If this shortcut is not available, you can go to this start button, then all programs. Here there is all programs. Then here Autodesk. What is this Autodesk? Autodesk is nothing but the name of company whose product is AutoCAD. Autodesk is a Suhas. Are you observing my screen, Ajit?
Yes, sir.
Everybody is observing the screen of my computer.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. So what I have to do? So conventional method to open the AutoCAD. Conventional method. What is this conventional method? You have to click start button. You have to click start button. Then you have to click all programs here. All programs. Then Autodesk. Then here AutoCAD 2018 English. AutoCAD 2018 English. Here you will find this symbol, AutoCAD 2018 English. Same symbol as like desktop. Same symbol is there as on desktop. So if you will click this symbol, this window will get open. This window will get open. Okay. This window will get open. So already I have clicked, so I will not now double click, so that otherwise double window will get open. So now what we have to do? We have to open new window here. So how? So so are you observing this window? So this is the basic window. So new file is not started yet. So what I have to do? Either I have to click Control N. Control N. So this window will come. Control N. Control plus N in C language, or maybe in your PPS subject. While opening, whenever you are going to write new program, you are opening new window. Similarly here, you have to click Control N, and here you have to select this AutoCAD. AutoCAD means shortcut of AutoCAD. So double click this. You have to double click on this icon. Okay. So you will find this window here. So okay. So this black window you are going to see this black window. Means you have just started your drawing. So what you have to do after that? After that, you have to give your name. Either you can press Control Yes. Control Yes means what? You have to save the drawing. Actually, here nothing is drawn right now. But whenever you are going to draw, so maybe on desktop, whatever file is going to save, that name you are going to give. Suppose here I will write, I will give name SA or maybe SY. I will write SY make like this. Okay, save. And extension is, what was the extension for C language files? Extension for C language file, what was the extension? Like here we have to give DWG. What was, Akshay, in C language?
.c.
.c. Similarly here you have to give extension called as DWG. It is called a DWG shortcut of the drawing. So save. So that file will be getting saved on desktop. It is as simple as this. Okay. So what things we have learned till now? How to open the AutoCAD. Means from the desktop, if symbol is there, this symbol, either you can click this symbol and you can open, or you can click to start, then all programs, then Autodesk, then AutoCAD, then this icon. Okay, so you have to click this, you will get this window, like this window. Now once this window will get open, so today we are going to see basic settings. Once this window is getting saved, so there are certain basic settings. Which are they? So whatever this you are observing, it is cursor. So like this. So basic settings are there in this. So which are the basic settings? Number one, you have to press F7. F7 you have to keep in mind, F7. So after F7, this grid op. What is the grid? In Marathi we are saying it as a rangoli, means vertical. So just see, possible to see on the screen. So graph like structure, graph. If I will press F7, it will go. If I will press F7, it will come like this. Means what will happen? It is a something like graph like structure. It is called as grid in our CAD language. Why it is required? Means suppose we are having certain distance, vertical and horizontal. In that case, it is required. Otherwise not. Then, so this XY. So are you observing this? So this icon. So as like I am scrolling my mouse, it is coming and going forward like this. Coming forward, going backside like this. So I have to fix it. How to fix it? Right click on it. Right click. UCS icon setting. Show at origin like this. Means it will get fixed at the origin. And third setting is Z enter. Z enter. A enter like this. Means what will happen? Z for zoom. Z double OM. A for all. Zoom all. Means all the window will get zoom. For that purpose, this window is required. Means what is this? Zoom all. Is normal window will come. That's why this is required. So what I have did till now? So till now what I have did? Number one, I have given how to open the AutoCAD. You have to click this icon. Then this window will get open. Then you have to open new file. Control plus N. If you are with notebook and pen, in short you can write Control plus N, new file. Then Control plus yes. You have to save that file. Control plus yes. Then three settings you have to go for. Three basic settings. Which are they? First setting is F7. So F7 button you have to press. That this window will graph like structure will vanish. F7. Then you have to click on this XY axis. Right click on XY axis. Then show UCS icon at the origin. That setting. And number three, Z enter, A enter. Z for zoom, A for all. Zoom all means whatever there is in window, it will get zoom. So these three settings. Okay. Now, next point is workspaces. Workspaces in AutoCAD. So whatever now this list is coming, workspace means in our mobile there is one symbol, something like we can call it as setting. So this gear like symbol, if you will click at the bottom for that symbol, whether you are observing, just check. If you will click, a list will come called as drafting and annotation, 3D basics, 3D modeling, etc. So these are the areas. What is this workspaces? Workspaces in AutoCAD is nothing but where we can work. So first one is drafting and annotation, means 2D drawing, 2D, simple 2D drawing. Then 3D basics, 2D and 3D. Only you have to remember. So whatever drawing you are going to draw, you have to check whether it is 2D or 3D. It is as simple as this. So if it is 2D, you have to select first option. So all the options, these options are of 2D. Okay. If it is 3D, you can select either 3D basics or 3D modeling. So what is the difference in 3D basics? Limited options are there, but in 3D modeling, more options are there. So if you select 3D modeling, I have selected 3D modeling. So here, actual 3D object you can draw, like your graphics. Suppose a prism, you want to draw up here, all 3D objects you can draw here. Suppose you want to draw any square or any prism, etc. Like this, suppose. I have drawn. So this we will learn in second phase of AutoCAD, not first. Still I will show, then you can see like this, okay. Means like this prism. So you were imagining in your graphics how to draw, etc. This we will see. Right now we should go in 2D drawing. We are going to see 2D. So we have to click here. Drafting and annotation option you have to select. Drafting and annotation. So click that option. Then all 2D options will come. All 2D. Then its 2D will be a simple, we can say something like this. What will be the top view of this square prism? A square, we can say square. It will look like a square in 2D. So this will be like this. Okay. So what are the different workspaces in AutoCAD? So list is there. Only three are there. Okay. Like this: drafting and annotation, 3D basics, 3D modeling. Okay. This is a one more setting. Then inserting units. Simply you can type units. So here option will come. Okay, units. Which unit you want for your drawing? Insertion scale. There is one option called as insertion scale. Right now the units will come in inches. Suppose you want in, so all units are there. So required unit you can select like millimeters. Suppose you can select millimeters. Okay. So now all the units are in mm. All the dimensions will come in mm, like this. Okay. Now, so what we have did. So specialty of any software. So it is very easy to understand, or very easy to learn, and very easy to forget likewise. So whenever I am giving options, you should write down. So what are the options I am giving? Okay. So till now, nothing we have drawn. Simply we are now studying 2D drawings. How to draw 2D drawings. Okay. So I will show which exercise we are going for. So this is our first exercise in AutoCAD. Exercise number 1 of 2D drawing. So here you might be reading the name as a 2D drawing. Okay, 2D drawing. 2D drawing. Here there is a serial number. 2D drawing serial number means diagrams are there. All diagrams. So what these diagrams you can draw. So in what manner I have arranged these diagrams. So first diagrams are simple. So step by step I have added a little complicated in each diagram. So I will scroll down. So in each diagram something is added. so that it will become a little complicated, like this you can see. So all these diagrams you have to draw in this way. So this is your first exercise from 2D drawing. This is your first exercise from 2D drawing. So you can see this drawing. So this drawing, it may be very difficult. You feel it is very difficult, but I will show how to draw this also. So this diagram, you may feel it is very difficult at the beginning. So these diagrams. So you can draw. So once you will form a interest in this, you will form like this. Next one this. Okay. So like diagram gear. So I will show today how to draw gear in AutoCAD like this. This gear also we can draw. How to draw. Okay. This is our exercise. This exercise we have to go for. Okay. These 2D diagrams. Now, if we want to draw any 2D diagram, so now I have opened AutoCAD window. If we want to open want to draw any diagram, so three things are important in any drawing. Three things are important. So which are they? So it is called as toolbar. It is called as toolbar. Which are they? Number one, draw toolbar means which things we can draw in AutoCAD. And next one is modify toolbar, and third one is dimensions. Three things are important to draw any drawing, any 2D drawing I will say. Three things are important to draw any 2D drawing. Which are they? Number one, draw toolbar. Second one is modify toolbar, and third one is giving dimension. Means first we are going to see now draw toolbar. So now this recording word is coming in between. So draw toolbar means what? Which things we can draw? Which things we can draw? It will come under draw toolbar. It will come under draw toolbar. Keep in mind. So any division from first year has completed these basics. They can help me. Any division, maybe from A to maybe G, I think, or yep, I don't know. Is there, it is happened or it is covered for any division from A to, anybody can reply from A division? Whether it was over for A division, AutoCAD? Yep division, it was over, okay. Who was the teacher for Yep division? Mahajan sir? Maybe Mahajan sir has covered something. Bosle sir has given, okay. No problem. So which things we can draw? It comes under draw toolbar. It is called a draw toolbar. For example, so first is there line. So you may not be maybe I will minimize this window. I have minimized this window. So here, so this icon, so where my cursor is going, it will come into draw toolbar. Are you observing a line? First one is line. Another one is polyline. Another one is circle. Then arc. Then here rectangle. Then here polygon. One command is there. Polygon. Okay. Then here ellipse is there. Ellipse. Ellipse like this. Things are there which we can draw. So first I will show line and polyline. So always. So there is one. Always it is not necessary to click on that icon. Line. So there is another way to draw this. So if suppose these icons are not there on the screen, so you should not be worried. Suppose I will press now Ctrl 0. So all icons will go. Now I have what I have pressed? Control 1. Control 1 I have pressed means icons are invisible. So it doesn't mean that now I cannot draw line here. So how I can draw? So how I can draw line here? Now there are shortcuts for each command. Command means order. Software will work on order. You have to give order to software. It will work. It is as simple as this. How? In what way? For example, suppose L enter. L I have pressed L, enter. It will ask specify first point. Specify first point, click. Either you can give distance, or suppose 10. I have given 10, double enter. So this is the line of 10 mm. The dimension is not given till now. So line, this is simple line. How I have drawn? L. I have to press enter, L, enter, specify first point, suppose specify distance, next point means distance, enter, like this. So this is line. If I want to give dimension to this, so D linear. So there is one option called the D linear, means linear, it is linear distance. D linear, select point. So this text is not visible. So whatever dimension I have given, it is not visible. So how I can give? So D, you have to press D, enter. D for dimension style, first option. Enter. So this box will come. Dimension style manager. In this, modify. Then here you have to increase the text height. Maybe here 2. Maybe here I will select like first option here text. Arrows 1.5. Set current, close, like this. Now observing like this 20. So maybe suppose D linear. Linear means linear dimension I want to give. Linear dimension, recent input dimension linear. I want to give this dimension like this 10. So whatever. So which is first command we have studied. So if pen is with you, notebook and pen, are you writing? Shall I dictate what we have studied? Otherwise you will forget immediately this thing. That is the specialty of this software. It will understand easily and forget easily. Okay. So I will give recap what we have studied. How to open. There is one symbol called AutoCAD. This symbol you have to click, double click, or another option, click on start, all program, Autodesk, AutoCAD English. You will find same symbol here. Same symbol as like desktop. So you have to click, you will open this. Then you have to press Control plus N. New window you have to select. New window. Then you have to save that file by Control plus S. Save by which extension? .dwg, like this. Then we have seen different workspaces. Which are workspaces? One is drafting and annotation, and another one is 3D modeling. Okay. So out of that, you have to check whether your drawing is 2D or 3D. So likewise, you have to select. Okay, 2D. Then we have seen line command. Then polyline. Shortcut of line command is what? Anybody? Shortcut of line command? L enter. L enter is the shortcut of line command. Then polyline. So I will, PL is the shortcut for polyline. Here, are you able to read? Just check. PL for polyline. So polyline. Similarly, you can write draw polyline as well. Polyline like this. So by using line also, line, enter, you can draw like this. Looking to both the diagram. So is there any difference? So it may not be have certain difference, but so what is a question may come in your mind? What is the difference between these two commands? Line and polyline. For first L enter, another one is PL enter. So what is the difference between these two commands? I will show. So I will select. Now one is line command, and I will draw a square line, maybe 10, and this is also 10. Square of 10 mm I have drawn. Similarly, I will draw another square of 10 mm using polyline. 10, enter, 10, enter, 10, enter, 10, enter. So both the squares are of 10 mm side. Only what is difference? First we have drawn by using line command, and another one we have drawn by polyline command. So now I want to give height. This command is important in 3D. So I want to give suppose height to this. So there is command called as extrude. So this is in 3D, not in 2D. Still I will show what is the importance of this. I will give height something called suppose 50 mm height. I have given 50 mm height to both the objects. Now you can see difference. So what is difference? Anybody can explain what is happening with line and polyline? कोण सांगतं शॉर्ट मध्ये? आता तुमच्या पुढे फरक काय आहे तो? लाईन न काय होतं आणि पॉलीलाईन न काय होतं?
Sir, polyline
Line.
structure is solid and line structure is
Hollow one.
narrow.
Correct. That is the difference. That is the difference between line and polyline. When you want to draw, are you observing this difference, line and polyline? So when you want to draw a solid object, you should use polyline. That is as simple as this. And when you want to draw a hollow structure, you can use line as a command. So it is in 3D. So top view. So here there is called a view cube. So this is called a view cube. All the views you can see. Maybe from suppose front view you want to see. Front view will be something like this. Suppose you want to see top view. Top view will be something like this. Suppose you want to see left hand side view. So it will get overlap. Left hand side view. Maybe suppose you want to see, even you can see in graphics there were only 3 views. One is top view, then another one is front view, then another one is maybe side view, left or right hand side view. Even here you can see its bottom view as well. Bottom. So you can see its bottom. This is bottom view of these objects that you can see. Likewise, okay. So this is, I will come to. So you can, in short, you can remember. In short, you can remember what is this. So in 2D, it will look like a square only. It is as simple as square. So we have seen line and polyline. What is the shortcut for line? L enter. What is the shortcut for polyline? PL enter. Then next one is circle. We want to draw suppose circle. C enter. Only you have to type C. Enter. What it will ask? Specify the center. You have to click center. Then you have to click either its radius or its diameter. Suppose you want to give diameter D enter or radius 20. Like this. Okay. And suppose you want to have its option. Control 0 is the shortcut for all options. So dimension, there is one option called as annotate. In that option is there. So I want to give radius to this. So like this, R20. Maybe suppose you want to increase dimension, D enter, modify, arrow size I will increase, text, height you have to increase, 3, okay, set current, close. Like this, radius, you can give radius as 20, whatever. For same circle, suppose you will give diameter, how much it will show? Diameter 540, whatever, it will show as a 540. Okay, so circle, what is shortcut for circle? So circle, many more we can say these shortcuts are available to draw. One is center and radius, center and diameter, 2 point. You want to pass circle from 2 point. This is another point, this is another point, like this. 2 point circle. Then 3 point circle, like this. Circle will pass from 3 point. Many more options are there, like this. Tangent, tangent, circle, etc. Circle with tangent, 10 radius. Okay, so these options you can practice. So meanwhile you can remember what is circle. C enter is the shortcut for a circle. Then arc, AR, arc, ARC. So there is no shortcut actually, ARC. So it will ask this arc. So it is not used whenever we want to draw like this arc. How to give dimension to the arc? So again, annotate. In that there is one option called as arc length. So arc length, You can give option like this, and that is the symbol of arc length. This total arc length is 42, like this arc length. Then we have seen line, polyline, circle, arc. Then there is one another command called as rectangle. So are you observing symbol which are came in red lines symbol? So now how to draw rectangle by using this rectangle command. So click on rectangle, click one point, click another point. Rectangle will come. What I am doing, click on rectangle, I am clicking there, then I am taking my cursor here, click, then click. Okay, like this
Sir,
rectangle. Ha.
sir, we have to just click one time or press and hold that click button.
We have to just click two corners of rectangle only, not we have to hold. So whatever symbol is shown for rectangle, so I will show that symbol. Are you observing that symbol? Point number 1 and 2. It is showing 1 and 2. Are you observing that? Point 1 and point 2. Only you have to click at that point only. Point 1 and point 2. Rectangle will form. So my simple question, maybe that question may arise in your mind. Is it possible to draw rectangle by using line command? Line command ने आपण rectangle काढू शकतोय. Then why it is necessary to use rectangle command to draw any rectangle? असा जर क्वेश्चन असेल तर
डायगोनल माहित असेल.
डायगोनल. ओके, अजून suppose I want to draw a rectangle of suppose 30 by 40, a rectangle of 30. So this I will take a line as a command, then I will first dimension is always horizontally, you have to keep mind. 30 I have told, no, suppose 40 I will take 40, then 30, vertical 30, then 40, and then this 30. So this dimension I will show, maybe linear, then this. So this is rectangle of 40 by 30. First dimension you have to take as a x dimension, 40 by 30. By using line command I have drawn. I have started with this point 40, 30, 40, 30. What will happen in case of rectangle command? In case of rectangle command, how much distance I have to give now? Same rectangle I have to draw by using rectangle command. So how I am giving dimension? Just give click. I have to give x dimension or horizontal dimension. How much it is? Horizontal 40. Tab button, vertical dimension 30. Like this it will form. Like this it will form. So how much entry I have to made in rectangle? Only two. One time 30, another time 40. But by using this line command, 2 times horizontal dimension, 2 times vertical dimension. And another one is, if I will click on this, it is unique one. Totally it is getting selected. But here, total is not getting selected. That is difference between simple command and this command. Okay, understood what is this rectangle command? Rectangle, only 2 times I have to give dimension. I will click rectangle command, click only one, 40, horizontal dimension 40, tab button 30, tab, like this. Okay, so like this. Then this is rectangle command. Then another one is polygon. So polygon is one command, polygon. Okay, so suppose I want to draw a hexagon. So you can click on polygon command, enter number of sides. How much I have to enter? 6. I want to draw hexagon. 6, enter, center, maybe inscribed or circumscribed, enter, like this. Okay, so it is asking radius of that inscribed or circumscribed circle. That's all. So once again, if I will click polygon, select any one point, then number of sides 6, So what it is asking? Inscribed circle. Enter the radius of inscribed circle. Suppose I have entered 20. Inscribed means what? Outside or inside, which circle will have 60 as a radius? I have entered, how much entered? One is going from the outside and another one is going from the inside, like this. So just check, once again I will tell. Polygon, number of sides 6, enter, center, inscribed circle I will select. Inscribed circle, specify radius I will specify as a 50, radius as a 15. Okay, now which circle will have 15 as a radius? My question, whether inside or outside circle. Two circles I have.
Inside.
Inside circle will have 15 radius.
Outside circle.
Outside or inside?
Outside circle.
Which option I have selected? Inscribed. So now let us see your judgment. Radius. So outside is 15 and inside is 13. Outside is 15, inside is 13. So what is this? So that terminology, inscribed or circumscribed, it was applicable to polygon. That keep in mind. So we inscribed inside the circle of this, inside this 15 radius. Okay, so whatever it is there, so it was applicable to this. Once again we will draw one polygon. I will draw now pentagon, 5 sides, center of polygon I will select, then circumscribed I will select, circumscribed, and I will give as suppose 20 radius, 20 circumscribed option I have selected, circumscribed. Okay, then I will draw two circles. One is something like this and another one is passing from its inside this center, like this. Now how much radius I have selected? 20. We selected 20 or how much? So which circle will have 20 radius, inside or outside?
Inside.
Inside. So let us see. Radius outside is having 25 and this inside is having 20 radius. So this, what is this? Actually in this option, options are coming whether you want the polygon inside the circle or outside the circle. This inscribed and circumscribed terminology are applicable to the polygon. Inscribed polygon means what? Inside the circle. And circumscribed polygon means outside the circle. It is as simple as this. These terminology are applicable to that. Now, so in this method, whatever methods I have drawn, in this method it is not asking how much side you want. इथं साइड कुठे विचारले का की हेक्सागॉनची साइड किती पाहिजे किंवा पेंटागॉनची किती पाहिजे. It is not asking like this. So what will happen? Suppose I want a hexagon of 30 mm side. What will happen? Polygon, you have to select the option polygon, number of sides 6. Then instead of center, now we are not interested either in circumscribed or inscribed. So we are interested in edge. You have to type E for edge. You have to type edge, enter, specify first point, specify suppose 30 mm side you want, 30, like this. Now here there is no question of circumscribed or inscribed. There is no question, like this. Okay, so now you can check all the dimensions for this. It will come as a 30. Sorry, it is aligned. This line is aligned. So 30, maybe this dimension 30, maybe this dimension 30, all line, because it is a regular polygon, all dimensions will come as a 30, 30, 30, 30. So similarly, so you can now tell what I want a pentagon of 50 mm side. So what can be done? Select pentagon, sorry, polygon, number of sides 5, enter. Instead of center, we are not interested in circumscribed or inscribed. So what we have to press? We have to press E. E for edge. Edge, enter. Select first point. Select second point. Suppose 50. I want side as a 50. Enter. Like this it will come. Okay, you can check now. So sides of it. You can check like this. You can check like this. So all sides will come 50. 50, 50. Like this. Okay. All sides will come as a 50. So this is one. How to draw polygon. Okay, rectangle we have seen. Then what we have studied, we are just studying which things we can draw in AutoCAD. Then ellipse, simple ellipse. It is not required always, but still we will see one ellipse like this. One ellipse. So on screen it maybe you may feel maybe something like this ellipse. You can draw ellipse. So actually it is continuous one, but on screen it is showing something different. It is continuous one only. Maybe the zoom option, it is showing something discontinuous. So which inputs are required? Question in oral exam it may come. Which inputs are required to draw ellipse? Different types are I'm saying this center, you have to press center, then like this ellipse you can draw. Okay, and last option from this draw toolbar, last option from the draw toolbar is, which one is hatch command, hatch here, hatch. So again hatch, hatch in graphics you might have seen hatch. Suppose I have drawn one rectangle like this. I want to go for hatching to this. So simply you can draw hatch, select option hatch, select inside point, pick internal point, click. Actually it is coming white. Why it is coming white? Because its scale we have to increase. Scale. There is one option. So I have clicked scale 20. Maybe it is more. So we can click 5. Control 1. Or you can give here scale 100. Like this hatch command. Like this hatching you can go for. So different pattern like this hatching. This is required. So if you click on this, all the properties will come for the hatching. So we may require different patterns. Actually patterns are also there. So maybe in our BIS convention we have seen different patterns called as, suppose I will show one of the pattern called as brick. Suppose you want to show brick, many more patterns are there. Sand, many more you can see. Bricks, suppose you want to show bricks, actually it is required in civil engineering, not here. Like this you want to show brick, you can show bricks. Maybe suppose you want to show concrete, so just check where is that concrete. Click or cross dot. Different steel, we have seen steel symbol in BIS convention. Steel can be shown like this. So these are the commands which we can draw. So our regular is simple hatching. that we can show. So bricks etc. It is not required. NC30 like this. This is required. Even suppose you can give angle of hatching is 0 degree. When 0 degree angle is there, so here angle is 0. You see here angle is 0. When it is coming 45, if angle is 45, it will come vertical. Okay, if I will give 90 angle, 90, it will come something like this. Again, if you will give 0 angle, it will come as a regular. Suppose you want to go for crossed hatching. So what you will do, again you have to select hatch option, hatch, pick internal point, same point you will click, same. So, and here you can give angle as a 45, suppose. Sorry, 90. But NC pattern you have to select as a NC31. NC31 like this. Like this. So it will come. So inner link we have seen knurling. In BIS convention, it will come something like knurling. So knurling structure can be shown like this. Double hatching, crossed hatching we can say. So hatch different options are there. Once you will start practicing, if your laptop is there with you, you can practice this. Otherwise, once college you will start in practical also, you can say this, all this. Okay. So first of all, we have seen draw toolbar. So which things we can draw, that we have seen. Which things we can draw? One is a line, polyline, circle, arc, rectangle, polygon, ellipse, and hatch. These are the draw toolbars. And next one is modify toolbar. Modify toolbar. Modify means what? Suppose one circle I have drawn here, circle. So modify toolbar means what? Modifications in earlier drawing. Whatever drawn in that. Whenever we want to go for modification, then only these diagrams are possible to draw. Directly it cannot be. Okay. So first one is circle. So first command is copy command. Copy. CO enter. Copy command. Then select object. Enter. Then you have to press like this.
Sir,
Like this you can copy one object multiple times. कोणाला काय problem आहे? Anybody want to have any problem? Like this you can copy. असेल तर सांगा किंवा कमेंट बॉक्स मध्ये टाका. This is copy command, means I have copy one object. Now move command. Move, M enter, MOVE, M enter, select object, enter, select the base point. This is move command. So are you observing the difference between copy and move? What is the difference between copy and move command? One is same object we can copy like this. Copy, CO enter, select object, enter. You can copy unless and until you will press escape button. Unless and until you will press escape button, it will get copied n number of times. Now, what is difference between copy and this is copy? Now, what is move? Suppose M enter, select object, enter, base point like this. Original object is moved to another place. That is move. Same object is getting copied multiple times. It is called a copy command. So in both the commands, there is one option called as select the base point. That base point means what? Suppose now you can see here, I will zoom it. M enter, select object, enter. It is asking now, you can read if possible. It is asking specify base point. Means about which point you want to move. That point is very important. Click like this. You can click. So why this point is required? Suppose there is one rectangle. So and now there is one circle. Like this. So what is my aim? I want to copy this circle. To remaining three corners. So which command I should use? Copy or move?
Copy.
Copy command I have to use. So I will enter CO, enter, select object, I will select circle, enter. Then which point I have to select now? Same circle I have to copy as a base point. मला कुठला पॉईंट सिलेक्ट करावा लागेल बेस पॉईंट म्हणून? सर्कलचा सेंटर सिलेक्ट करावा लागेल मला. आय हॅव टू सिलेक्ट सेंटर ऑफ सर्कल. देन आय हॅव टू क्लिक ऑन कॉर्नर, this corner, this corner and this corner. It is the importance of base point. Okay, like this I will copy at remaining corner. If not, I will press Ctrl Z. If not, copy, enter, select object, enter. If here I will not select base point as a center, I will select this other point in outside point. Click. I have clicked there. So it may not be possible to fit this circle exactly at the corner. Exactly हे बसेलच ह्याची गॅरंटी नाही. That is the importance. इथं बसतच नाही आता हे. Exactly बसणार नाही. That is the importance of selecting base point. This is not came exactly. ठीक आहे. That is the importance of base point. Copy and move. Then rotate command. Rotate. Another one is rotate command. So what is that rotate command? So I will draw one right angle triangle like this. Rotate command. Okay. Then RO is the shortcut. RO, enter. Select object, enter. Base point. Again it is asking about which point you want to rotate. So select it. I have selected this point as a base point. Select 45. I have given angle 45. So it is rotated. So in which direction it is rotated? Clockwise or anti-clockwise? Anybody observe? Clockwise or anti-clockwise it is rotated after giving angle as a 45?
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise? 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 It is rotated anti-clockwise correctly. So if you were, I will give little less angle. RO, enter. RO, enter. Select object, enter. Select base point. I will give just 5 degree as angle. 5, enter, like this. So whatever angle will be there, angle. So we will check here. So from this I will draw one line. I will check angle here. So in dimension there is one option called as angular. So how much angle it should come? 5 degree. This should come 5 degree. Okay. So what thing you have to remember? Base point, and when you are going to give positive angle, object will get rotated anti-clockwise. That you have to remember. That thing you have to remember. Same object now. Same object. RO, enter. Enter. Select base point. Sorry. Select object. Enter. Select base point. I have selected base point. Enter. Sorry. Control Z. RO, enter. Select object. Enter. Select base point. I have selected. Now I will give angle as a minus 15. Minus 15. In which direction this is rotated? Clockwise. Now it is rotated in clockwise. So if I will measure this angle, how much it should come? This angle. This angle, how much it should come? कोण सांगताय? Earlier it was 5 degree in anti-clockwise. Now 15 degree I have rotated. So how much angle it should come?
10 degrees.
10 degrees. It should come 10 degrees. Okay, like this. So what thing you have to remember in this rotate command? Anti-clockwise, positive angle, anti-clockwise direction rotation, and negative angle, clockwise rotation. Little opposite thing you have to remember. So this is the important thing. That is rotate command. Then the next one is very important, is trim command. Trim. Very, very important. Most important command in this AutoCAD software. Trim command. So line, what is this? What I have did? I have drawn one circle and I have drawn one line passing from that circle. Okay. But after drawing, I came to know that the line inside the circle, I don't want line inside the circle. So if I will try now to select and delete, total line will get deleted or it will go vanish. So what is my important? I want to remove the line inside the circle only. So shortcut is TR double enter and select the line which you don't want. Just like this. So that line will get vanish. That is the trim command. Remaining will remain as it is. Suppose you have one like this rectangle and one circle. You want to remove suppose circle outside the rectangle. Similarly, you can tr double enter like this. You can remove the outside the part. That is trim command like this. Then extend. After that, extend, and extend means what? Suppose there is one circle and there is one line like this. You want to extend this line up to the circle. So shortcut is ex double enter. Ex double enter. You can click like this. That line will get extended up to the circle. Once you will click, again it will go up to the next. Again if you will click, it will not go further. Why? Because there is no target to that line ahead. That's why. Extend command. Extend over, trim over. Then important thing is delete. Circle, suppose rectangle like this. Or now I want to remove the line from inside the circle. So whatever lines are there, so similar tr double enter, remove this, this like this. Okay, and trim and delete. There are two commands called as trim and delete, which are complementary to each other. Means how much? If trim will work, delete will not work. Like this circle. Same problem I will give now. I want to remove the line which is inside the circle. Like this. Now I want to delete this line. मला ही line delete करायची आहे. So here I cannot use trim. Here it will not happen trim. Why? Because simply we can delete it. We can select it, delete it. Means why trim and delete are called complementary command? Because why it is called complementary command? Because if trim will work, delete will not work. If delete will work, trim will not work. That's why it is called as complementary commands. Okay. Then mirror command. Mirror, very important. Mirror command. Shortcut is for mirror command. Shortcut is mi enter. I will give suppose like this. I want to have a mirror of this. Shortcut is mi enter. Select object, enter. Select this. It will be erase source of object. Means original object you want to erase. Yes. Otherwise no. As it is, it will remain as it is. So mirror of this. Maybe mirror of both you want to take. Mirror. Select both the object. Enter. Select mirror line like this. No. Mirror of both will come. Mirror of suppose these four objects you want to have. Mirror. Enter. Then four objects like this. Enter. Then these four again you can go for mirror. Enter. If I will say erase source of object, yes. So top set object which are selected, it will go vanish. It will vanish like this. Okay. And today's last command we will see, because we should not be in hurry. Last command is array command. Array. So in C language that array was different, and in here in AutoCAD array is different. So there are three types of array. So last command we will see. Today's last command. What is array? Three types of array. Which are they? First is polar array, rectangular array, and path array. Like these three types of arrays are there. What is this? Array means what? Why it is required in C language? Anybody is expert from C language? Why array is required in C language? आहे का एक्सपर्ट कोण सी लँग्वेज मधलं? एनीबडी इज एक्सपर्ट फ्रॉम सी लँग्वेज? नोबडी इज एक्सपर्ट. अक्षय, एनीबडी?
Array are used to आपलं
Hmm.
get the to store similar values.
Similar?
Similar values like integer values or float values, which are in more number.
मोर नंबर. व्हेरी गुड. मीन्स मॅट्रिक्सचे प्रॉब्लेम हे अरेने सोडवतो आपण. म्हणजे एकाच व्हेरिएबलला जर अनेक व्हॅल्यू द्यायचे असतील तर अरे वापरतो आपण. सी लँग्वेज मध्ये झाला असेल पीपीएस मध्ये. म्हणजे जर आपण मॅट्रिक्स ए लिहिला 3x3 मॅट्रिक्स, 3x3 म्हणजे किती व्हॅल्यू आल्या 3x3 मध्ये? किती किंमती असणार? 9 व्हॅल्यूज. सो मॅट्रिक्स ए विल हॅव 9 डिफरंट व्हॅल्यूज बट नेम इज ए ओनली. म्हणजे एकाच नावाच्या अंडर अनेक मल्टिपल व्हॅल्यूज जर तुम्हाला स्टोअर करायचे असतील तर आपण सी लँग्वेज मध्ये अरे वापरतो. सिमिलरली हिअर मल्टिपल व्हॅल्यूज. व्हॉट इज सिमिलॅरिटी? What is similarity between C language array and our AutoCAD array? Multiple values in C language and multiple object in AutoCAD. That is the similarity. इथं आपल्याला एक ऑब्जेक्ट मल्टिपल टाइम करायचा असेल तर अरे वापरायचं. आणि तिथं मल्टिपल व्हॅल्यू एका नावाच्या अंडर मल्टिपल व्हॅल्यू जर स्टोअर करायचे असतील तर आपण सी लँग्वेज मध्ये अरे वापरतो. लक्षात ठेवा. सो हिअर मल्टिपल अरे, AR एंटर, सिलेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट, एंटर, रेक्टँग्युलर अरे. म्हणजे इथं रेक्टँग्युलर अरे म्हणजे काय? तर इथं रोज आणि कॉलम, वन ऑब्जेक्ट विल गेट मल्टिपल इंटू रोज अँड कॉलम. एंटर. इथं काय झालं? एक ऑब्जेक्ट रो आणि कॉलमला आलं मल्टिपल टाइम्स. सो इफ विल क्लिक आणि इफ विल गिव्ह नंबर ऑफ रोज, कॉलम्स, so all changes you can go for all changes 5. Maybe you want rows as 6, you can give 6 like this. So vertical columns and rows like this. Okay. And last one is second last one is polar array. Polar in mathematics M2 you might have studied r and theta. Polar coordinator r and theta means this object I want multiple times like this, multiple times. How? Maybe you can select array, polar array, select object, enter, select center point, this like this. So single object multiple times. And another one is suppose spline. There is one command called as spline, means smooth curve. And here suppose there is one circle. This circle you want along this path. So you can select AR polar array, AR enter, select object, enter, AR enter, select object, enter, path array, select curve. So it will go like this curve, means that object. After that you can minimize, either you can minimize or you can have a grip. म्हणजे अशी ग्रिप पण घेऊ शकता तुम्ही. How it is, or it will pass. Like this we can have a grip, or this we can say like this. 3 types of arrays are there. Which are they? First one is rectangular, another one is polar, and another one is path array. Means suppose now one interesting part I will show. What is the application of this? Suppose there is one teeth like this. Like this. Okay, this gear is having one teeth. Okay, so So our gear is having one teeth like this. Suppose we want to have this periphery. Which array we have to use like this? मला असे periphery ला करायचे. कुठला array वापरावा लागेल? Which array आहे? Polar. R and theta. Polar. Select object like this. Suppose 6. Instead of 6 will come by default. Suppose I will take 8. मी 8 घेतले असे. 8. Then मला काय करायचं आता? या आतमधलं एवढं सर्कलच्या टीथच्या आतमधलं एवढाच पार्ट नको आहे. Which command I should use? I don't want to delete whole circle. Only this much part I want to delete. Which command I have to use? Trim. Very, very good. Trim command I have to use. Trim. Which part? This much. This, 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 and this. So like this it will form. Okay. Now I want to give suppose that actually this is not. This is will come in 3D, but I will show right now. Pick point. मी आतली एकच boundary तयार करतो. Boundary. Like this. Then I will give height to this. If I will give height, what will be the height for this? Suppose extrude. Sorry. Extrude. Select object. Suppose I will give height, a little height, not more. Maybe. So this object will form something like this. See. Such type of gears we can draw. Even we can give color also for this object. Very interesting. I will give suppose this. So like this we can draw the object by using this array command. So once our 3D will start, at that time you should not say, sir, we don't know 3D, etc. Like this. Okay. Suppose you want to have, shall I go for having hole to this? Suppose you want to have a hole for this. Hole. संधीची इंगळे कोण आहे तो? Command called as subtract. Like this, it will come. Okay. So whatever things we have studied, you can take a review if possible. You can see video. So actually it is in 3D. Why I have shown here? Why I have shown here? Because once 3D will start, our 2D commands are very, very important. Otherwise, you should not say, we don't know trim command, we don't know extrude command, we don't know delete command, etc. That's why I am showing here. Okay. So any problem, any suggestion for today's lecture? काय सजेशन आहे का कुणाला? नसेल तर अटेंडन्स घ्यायची. Any suggestion? Any suggestion? Any problem? बालाजी पिसे.
Recorded.
हा?
Hello sir. Recorded send करा. Record केलेलं.
अच्छा.
रेकॉर्ड केलेले